What's going on there? Back at you with another YouTube video. Gonna review last night's Monday night game. And then I'm gonna share something after that. But before I do any of this, let's get into the video. Let's get into shout outs. Excuse me. Shout out to Casino for Life. Shout out to Welcome to HDII TV. Shout out to Tommy Brown Best Life. Shout out to Self Talk. Shout out to who did it this time. Shout out to little brother Scrub 0. One word. Scrub 0 like the Mortal Kombat character. And on the sports side, shout out to Let's Talk Jets, Brandon from Hawks Nest, Monmouth Fans, Andrew Hayden, and Elliot. Shout out to SP Tax Force. And if you're looking for music, check out my guy, H.A. Graves. And if you're looking for a relationship podcast, check out my guy Jason and his wife. And there's a Apology podcast. Gonna have to pause this because my gardeners are coming in. I'll be back. Talk about bad times. Alright. So let's get into it. Last night's Monday night game between the LA Sabres. I'm in Chargers. Shout out to my boy Chance for that one. And the Oakland Raiders. They will forever be the Oakland Raiders in my book. And not the Vegas Raiders, but the Oakland Raiders. It's not their fault. Oakland was too cheap to build a new stadium. But anyway, let me not get into that. So yesterday, to quote my guy Scrub 0, Derek Carr crashed the car for the Raiders, and that's why the Raiders lost the Chargers. Derek Carr looked like his brother David Carr, who was the first overall pick by the Houston Texans, who became a bust in the end. Well, not a bust, but just a very bad quarterback in the NFL. Let me not use the word bust. He just wasn't a very good quarterback for the number 1 overall pick from the Houston Texans. Derek Carr, the younger brother, has looked better, but has flashes of looking like his older brother, David Carr. So, and yesterday, Derek crashed it, tried to put it back in drive, went a few miles, and then crashed it again. Because he couldn't get that offense to go forward to save his life. Last night, unfortunately for my mom, so I'll be love and Uncle Frank. Again, those are their YouTube names, not their actual names. So don't get it confused, people. Nah, the Chargers were lucky not to blow this game. They were lucky not to blow the game against the Kansas City Chiefs Not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before before that. So September, I can't even remember what day it was. Late September. Let's just leave it at that. They were looking like choke like because the coaches are still rookies. We need to learn how to manage a game and manage a clock and manage time. And their quarterback, their team is still really young, and the quarterback, although he is good, is only in his second year. The strength of the Chargers is on their defense with their front four and their secondary, starting with Nick Bosa. Is it Nick? No, Nick Bosa is on the Niners. The other Bosa brother's name is escaping me on the front four, and their strength is really their secondary with Derwin James has a strong safety on us. Asante Samuel Jr. as their cornerback, even though he is very young, very raw. He's still very good, just like his dad, Asante Samuel Sr. was. So shout out to Asante. First of all, went to Florida State. Shout out to my guy HD, the biggest Florida State fan I know. Him and well, just him actually. Oh, and my guy PT at Let's Talk Jets. So shout out to Florida State fans. You guys stick with your team whether they're good or bad, and lately they've been bad ever since Jameis Winston left and Dalvin Cook left. So yeah. But you guys were the last college to win our name. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me get back to the original video. The Raiders are gonna bounce back from this strong on Sunday because they play the Bears, and even though the Bears have a good defense, they don't have a good offense. They still have Justin Fields as their quarterback. They are out of running backs, and they just had to trade the Dolphins for a wide receiver, Jakeem Grant, who might play running back for them because he has the speed too, but that's just my opinion. So the Raiders will bounce back. Raider fans, don't hang your head, you'll bounce back with the win on Sunday. Charger fans, you're lucky you're not on 4 or 1-3 or 2-2. You can say the same for my Seahawks. However, even though I'm wearing a Jets shirt, I'm still always gonna be a Seahawks fan, so don't get it confused. We're lucky to be 2-2 as well. I'm not talking shit, I'm just stating facts. You're lucky you're not 0-4 or 1-3. because of the bad mistakes the young coaches are making, and because just like the Seahawks, you can't close out games. So that's my honest opinion on both teams that played last night. I don't know what's happening. One more thing. I now have a cash app. Seahawks Jose, so if you want to donate to the page, you can cash out me there. You don't have to. You don't. I'm not gonna beg you to, but if people want to, that's the cash app. So if you want to hit that up, feel free. If you don't have to. So with that being said, until the next video, God first, God bless. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. Raider fans, keep your head up. Chargers fans, stay humble, and until the next one, I'm out. Peace.